Wirritjin, understanding of it is black fella, white fella coming together, working as one. Throughout the last 2 months there's been numerous of ways of showing that with all the stuff that's going on here. We had a gathering, or just a little get together, say about a month ago, and we didn't just have the indigenous people here. We had white fellas over giving us a hand, and we had, which is a friend of my nana's and Uncle Karno's, a Native American who came down too to help give us a hand. And that was one of the prime examples that I've seen of Wirritjin. There was a few years back when I came over here and Uncle Karno was talking about Wirritjin, and he was trying to explain it to me. And I sort of made a joke to him saying, "Oh, do you reckon that will happen?" He goes, "It happens everywhere, all the time." And then it only come to the last gathering where it actually became clear that Wirritjin was white fella, black fella working together, and I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. So, I'll go by, you got to see it to believe it. I've seen it and now I believe it. When I used to come over here all the time, they'd give me a job to mow the backyard, and he'll go to the shed, he'll get the lawnmower going, and then he'll just ride around in circles. I'm looking at him like, "Give me a shot," and he'll just looking at me like, as he's riding past on the lawnmower. I was like, "Come on, man."
Was it a ride on?
Yeah, yeah. And another time that I had with him was, we were sitting in the kitchen table just in there, and he was on one of the other cousins' laptops, and we had tea, so he pushed the laptop back and put his tea down. He was shaking the salt on his food, and a bit of the salt landed on the laptop, and he looks up to my cousin and goes, "Whoops, I'm sorry, I assaulted your computer." And I just lost it at the dinner table. We've always had good memories of him, and we always will have good memories of him. Very strong guy, a very powerful man. He, when he had his mind dedicated to things, he wouldn't sidetrack and start a new project and forget about the one that he was already starting. He'll finish that project first before he moves on to it. He was a very strong and powerful man. Yeah, he's been very influential. He's been there ever since I was a little kid, so he's been there most of my life. My nana and Uncle Karno raised me from a little kid, so he's been a big part of my life.